All right, fight fans, buckle up. Dana White just made a big move that's got the MMA world buzzing. The UFC president has officially cut a fighter from the roster after what many are calling a suspicious loss. Let's get right into it. So this all went down at UFC Fight Night, Las Vegas, where Isaac Dulgarian faced Yedier Del Valle. Unfortunately for Dulgarian, the fight didn't last long. He was submitted in the first round via rear naked choke at just about the 4-minute mark. Now on paper that might sound like a normal loss. It happens. But according to longtime MMA insider Ariel Helwani, Dana White and the UFC brass weren't too happy with how that fight looked. And soon after, Dulgarian was cut from the promotion. What makes this situation even more controversial is what came after the fight. Dulgarian reportedly made some comments suggesting that fighters should get a small percentage of what bettors win, like 3 to 5%. Yeah, you heard that right. And that immediately set off alarms across the a community. One fan online said. After that bizarre performance and hearing Dulgarian say fighters should get a cut of the bettors' winnings, I had a feeling his days in the UFC were numbered. Another fan pointed out that the situation feels suspicious, asking if this release was really about the loss itself, or if it had more to do with the financial and betting controversy surrounding it, and honestly, they might have a point. Because the talk around this fight hasn't been about skill or technique. It's been about what was going on behind the scenes. Some fans even called for patience, saying no matter what happened, people have already poisoned the well online. Let's wait for evidence and see what an investigation finds. Others took the opportunity to highlight deeper issues within MMA, like how fighters often compete while injured and aren't required to disclose it. At the end of the day, Dana White's decision to cut Dulgarian is definitely raising eyebrows. Was it purely about his performance? Or was it about the optics, the post-fight comments, and the way the MMA community reacted? Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure, when Dana White moves this fast, there's always more to the story. So what do you guys think? Was Isaac Dulgarian's release justified, or is this another example of the UFC acting too quickly? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you think something fishy went down, and subscribe for all the latest UFC updates, controversies, and fight breakdowns. Because when Dana White starts cutting fighters after suspicious losses, you know the drama's just getting started.